Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Pussy.
What's going on with y'all?
Pussies.
It's your boy,
Your dad.
your uncle.
Your penis.
Pause.
Huh?
You talking
You
about?
said pause?
Yeah.
Like put the pause on the...
Oh.
You're...
Yikes.
Oh, fuck.
First one.
Oh, shit.
First one.
God damn.
Not even a minute in.
I was about to say, it's been so long, I didn't even know what the fuck I can say on this shit.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's your boy, the Hispanic phenom.
And you know, it's your boy.
AKA. Shut your shit up.
Wait.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go first. You know what?
It's young Jorge here. Your boy. Your father. And also, your stepmother out this joint got his hand stuck in the sink.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Shout out Corey Chase.
Oh, wait.
What?
That's her name?
That's the respectable young woman that be on them videos. Corey Chase.
Why you know her name? Nigga know her name.
Yeah.
You know her whole government, bruh.
Nah, I don't know if that's her government. That's her actor's name.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's her star
That's
name.
what. Yeah, that's what
My
the hub.
bad.
That's what the hub be saying.
That's what the hub call her.
Corey Chase is with the hub.
The corn
Hey,
hub.
when you browse in the hub and you see them videos, it just says Corey Chase. The first thing it does is Corey Chase, and then it's like stepmom stuck in the laundry or stepmom stuck on the couch.
She's stuck in the couch. How the fuck you get stuck in a couch?
You
bruh?
don't. That's the T.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I used to get stuck in the couch a lot as a kid.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No, I ain't even gonna lie. I heard that shit. I heard somebody say they used to. This nigga said he learned how to masturbate by fucking a couch
Ugh.
in between the cushions.
I feel like that would hurt.
Yo, what if you go down to reach in between the couch cushions to get your motherfucking remote or something?
And then your hand get all sticky.
Yeah. Yo, you be like, yo, why my shit smell like the pool? Yo. Riley Reid, what the fuck going on
Riley
here?
Reid. Hey, don't diss Riley Reid like that.
What you mean? That's your shorty.
Who? Riley Reid?
Yeah, Lil Xan.
Forgot
Xan's
that
gonna
happened.
make you. Yo,
What happened to Lil Xan?
I feel bad for anybody that kissed Riley Reid, yo. She sucked a blunt out of Lil Pump's toes.
Did she really?
I think.
That's funny.
Allegedly.
What's Riley Reid doing these days? I wonder.
Getting fucked. Really. What else does she do?
With Corona? Riley Reid probably got Corona for...
Hey, porn stars be getting corona like fuck. They don't be getting no STDs, but they be getting corona.
Probably. I don't doubt it. So anyway, let me
Nigga cough
introduce
on
myself.
a bitch back.
It's your boy, the young Hispanic phenom, a.k.a. Young Caramel Drizzle, a.k.a.
Who?
Mr. Stilio Ting,
Who?
a.k.a.
El Papi Rojo.
Yeah, a.k.a. Charlie Sheen, but Hispanic, a.k.a. Huh?
You got AIDS?
No, I don't.
You got AIDS.
No, I don't.
Bro, the only important thing about Charlie Sheen is he got tiger blood and AIDS.
What's Tiger Blood?
I don't
That
know.
sounds
It was
lit.
like his phrase, bro, when he was on coke and
That
shit.
sounds lit.
I got tiger blood in my veins.
Yeah, I got Tiger Blood, but I only got the AIDS.
Stop lying, boy.
I don't be doing coke, though, so I don't know how that goes.
Boy, you killed like 4 bitches this past month off of AIDS.
I don't even be fucking.
That nigga celibate.
I don't be fucking. I haven't fucked in a couple months.
Hey, Jeffrey Epstein was celibate.
Was he?
Yeah, he's.
That's what the streets say. Huh? Need to write that down.
What you mean? That's triggering. It's very triggering.
Yeah. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Anyway. Oh,
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
That shit sound like, hey,
How you doing, bro? What you been up to?
fucking. Hey, fucking struggling for real, man.
He's a fucking.
My phone turned into a brick today, bro.
That's lit.
So I better get that iPhone 11 or I'll be pissed.
They gonna replace your shit for iPhone 11?
If they don't, hey, I'm either piecing their ass or I'm pissing
What
on
do you have right now? 10?
XS. This is 10S, I think.
Yeah.
10S.
I hate how they didn't just run with the X. When people was calling it an X, they kept correcting people.
So we're going to act like they didn't skip iPhone 9?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a second.
Why does everyone skip the 9? Like, Windows skipped the 9.
Galaxy did that. Didn't Galaxy do...
No, they had an S9.
What are they on now? Like S20?
Some shit.
Galaxy S20, bro.
I remember clearly my mom owning an S9.
For real?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Back in the day.
That shit disgusting.
Now she got like an S15.
What the fuck, bruh? What what is Samsung doing? They just throwing out the same phone every 4 months?
They don't have an S100 for by the time that I'm like 30.
Yeah, if you were going to say 50, I would have said that's a fucking stretch. By your 50, they're going to have like...
They're going to have a 50 in like a couple of years. Probably like 2 or 3 years.
The 50? If they're on...
They're on 20.
They're on 20 right now?
Pretty sure.
Bruh.
I don't keep up with Androids. You know, that's some
Yeah,
broke boy shit. That's some broke boy shit.
I was about to say, that's that plebeian shit.
Only plebs be fucking... Only
Real
simps.
live.
If you got an Android, you're a simp.
Real live. Android niggas be... Yo, Android is the fucking definition of where my hug at ass niggas.
Yeah, if you got an Android, you're a simp. I don't want to hear it. Come
Real
at me,
live.
bitch.
Yo, the only niggas paying for OnlyFans...
Actually, no, I'll fuck with Google Play because they be posting our podcast. Never
Hey,
mind.
shout out Google. But look, I'm talking about Samsung. Yo, Samsung niggas are the only niggas out here paying for OnlyFans.
I don't doubt it, honestly. They probably got an app for it in the App Store.
Bruh, you realize, yo, Samsung niggas are the horniest niggas alive, bro. Yo, Android App Store got porn apps.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know if they took them off, but I remember, yo, I'm about to expose the fuck out of my uncle right now.
What?
Yo, I remember when I was a kid.
Bro, no.
Hey, when I was a kid, I already knew about porn. Nigga, yo, I was a meat beating demon. No. And yo, wait, we can't say
this
that.
This man was. We can't say that.
Can't. I don't know.
Fuck.
Can you not say that? Internet weak as shit. But look,
this man was fucking. He said he was like cookie clicker before his meat.
Real live.
Yeah, I remember cookie clicker. That shit was lit.
It was cock beater, boy. It was cock beater. Hey, but look. All I'm saying is I would always get on my uncle's phone.
Yeah.
And to this day, he probably still has an Android. But I would always go to the little folder where his apps were at. And all the way at the end, I'd see some ass.
He has some cheeks on the...
Bro, nigga had porn apps. How horny you gotta be to have an app on your phone that you could easily access porn all day, every day?
Cheeks on those shit.
Yo, the fucking... the comparison between that relates on Apple has to be the niggas that... You know how you can add fucking web pages to your home screen?
Yeah.
There's some niggas that be adding porn to their home screen, bro. Hey, y'all niggas too horny out here.
Yeah, y'all gotta figure out a better way to go about that.
Real life, y'all niggas gotta start. Y'all niggas gotta start like punching shit.
Yeah, y'all.
Or something.
Y'all need to start learning how to
do some push-ups.
Be productive for.
If you put all that horny energy into something productive, y'all be rich.
That ass. Nah, but for real. Let's start getting into these topics, bro.
Oh yeah. Speaking of horny energy,
Akademiks.
Hey, I haven't seen. Hey, shout out Akademiks, but I haven't seen a bigger display of idiocy in my life, other than our president right now. Yeah. Shout out Donald J. Make America Trash Again, Trump. So this man Akademiks, Hennydemics, motherfucking get loose off the motherfucking drink.
That man was looking. He made himself look stupid as shit on the. He had a debate, I guess is what I'll call it.
A debate.
A debate. He had a presidential debate with Adam22.
That nigga was drunk as hell, ranting like fuck.
Yeah, it was with Adam22. They both hopped into their respective streams and started going at each other. Both basically was Akademiks going on Adam. Adam was just kind of refuting.
Yeah.
But a lot of the arguments that he said was dumb as shit. Basically, it was a 5-hour stream on them literally just going back and forth, going in circles about the same dumb shit. For the one that probably stood out the most was about how Akademiks is mad at Adam for asking Sarah Molina about him within like a span of 2 minutes, having a conversation about him, because Akademiks wants Adam not not to talk with people that were involved with 6ix9ine or Akademiks, is what it is. And apparently Sarah Molina has some beef with Ak because she was sneaked this on Instagram or some shit. And Akademiks was some fucking with the fact that Adam gave her a platform, I guess is what it was.
Yo, my whole thing is, I've seen this so many times as Akademiks' career kind of progressed. He went from being this more quiet, reserved guy that was getting shit on for his stances on the war in Chirac and shit like that. And it's like this snowball effect of clout kind of fucked his judgment up. And he gets drunk, goes on live stream and says blasphemous shit. And this is nothing short of that. He got on fucking live stream. Was it like a FaceTime thing? What the fuck were they doing?
Zoom.
It was a Zoom?
Yeah.
Yo, they're taking quarantine to the next level and utilizing Corona's biggest sponsor, Zoom, and fucking he was fucking talking shit. And my biggest thing was, how long was that shit?
5 hours.
It was 5 hours long, and I couldn't even sit through fucking 2.
The only reason why I sat through it is I had to watch it in a span, or I listened to it in a span of like 3 to 4 days.
God damn.
While I was in the car.
Nigga watching a doc. You're watching a Netflix doc,
basically.
boy. Get the fuck out of here.
I just want to listen to the whole thing because it was just this is the first time ever in my existence on this earth that I've gotten heated at a piece of content that's been posted on the internet just because of how stupid Akademiks sounded. When I was literally in my car screaming, dog.
Yo, I just feel like whenever I hear Akademiks' voice slur, I know he off the Henny, and I close the laptop immediately.
Yo, my man wasn't even trying to let Adam talk. Every time that Adam would try to say something.
Yo,
No, hold on.
Yeah,
Adam.
Yeah, he gets to the, hold on.
Or
Adam. Yeah, I remember he always, whenever Ak is trying to fucking talk over somebody, he gets to doing that, hold on. He's like, yo. And I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, times that I heard hold on in the span of 5 hours.
Right. He, the clout is a dangerous fucking drug.
Really
and it's
is.
like, I really, double fingers crossed. I really hope we don't get clout off of this shit. Because, if you think about it, clout is so fucking dangerous that it took Akademiks from a guy that was making YouTube videos about the war in Chirac, even though people hated on his stances. He wasn't acting like that internet tough guy. Now he's turning into Russ with his fucking goons, threatening Adam22.
When you come up as fast as Akademiks in an industry like this, it's gonna get to your head.
Yeah.
Regardless.
It's a little pump effect.
Yeah.
If you think about it, no artist was blowing up like Lil Pump.
And look what it did.
I'm about to say, what the fuck happened? He dropped a song that featured Lil Uzi. And that shit didn't even chart.
And Lil Uzi is probably arguably top 3 poppin' rappers.
Yes,
right now.
bro. If you get a Uzi feature and you do it correctly, it'll work.
Go viral.
Yeah, but Pump's fucking systematic approach of just saying the same shit over and over again doesn't work anymore. Yeah. The 12-year-olds are now 14-year-olds and they're not as dumb as they were before, but they're still idiots.
But fucking Akademiks, yo, it's just so he was bringing up some fucking he was trying to equal out arguments with something to something. Every time that he wanted to refute Adam, he would try to put money on it, and that shit just bothered me. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've grown out of that of wanting bet money hey yo, $20 that this is true versus what you're saying or shit like that.
Oh, Ak always does that shit.
But that's just stupid to me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just I like it. Maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago probably wouldn't have been.
Ak is a rapper without being
a rapper.
Lyrically gifted.
Yeah.
He just talks shit and he tries to flex his money. He's always oh, blah blah blah. I remember he was talking about one rapper, I don't remember which one it was, but he said, yo, how the fuck you a real rapper and I got about as much plays as you on fucking
Lil Tracy.
Tracy. It was Lil Tracy.
Yeah,
he's just mad because he fucked his bitch for real.
That's one of the things that he brought up is that Adam retweeted a tweet about how Lil Tracy was saying that he fucked Akademiks' bitch, and according to Akademiks, that meant that Adam was co-signing. He was all full on team fucking Tracy and on it. But in reality, Adam's a fucking news outlet. Of course, he's gonna fucking retweet a tweet or something like that. He retweets millions of shit like that. That's no different.
See, but to Adam and Lil Tracy's side, everybody's fucked Akademiks' bitch. Even his best man's fucked his bitch.
Selena, everybody in LA has fucked Selena Powell. Rise gonna probably fuck Selena Powell. He was like, no, because he bought her on stream one time. I remember they was fucking flirting with each other. Everybody in LA has fucked Selena Powell. It was the same thing with Riley Reid. No offense to either.
Whoa, cool it.
Everybody in LA that talks about, those two women, which no disrespect to them, but a lot of people in LA that are clouded up all have, been there, done that.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking.
It's like the same thing, and just to equate it to a male version, that's like fucking Jake Paul. Jake Paul fucks like any female that walks his way.
Nah, that's like fucking Johnny Sins.
Okay, but Johnny Sins porn. He does porn.
But Johnny Sins fucked like how many bitches Johnny Sins? He said he fucked like 2,500 bitches.
But he does porn.
Hey, but Riley Reid does porn.
That's a fair comparison. I'll get you.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Yo, Johnny Sins is the king of laying pipe, bro.
But I'm saying, like, in terms of like LA like clout shit, Jake Paul is fucking any bitch that walks.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jake Paul probably got like that Charlie Sheen shit.
Yeah, so like I said, like it's just to equate. There's a couple of, both male and females that it's just like when you come to clout and you're in LA and you're single,
come in clout.
You're going to fuck them at some point or another. It just so happens that, it's Selena Powell is one of them.
Yeah. And it's gross because that bitch got like chlamydia or something.
I don't know what the fuck she got. I don't know.
She had something.
To her favor, she's an entertaining person.
Yo, especially with that OnlyFans. But my only thing is, after listening to this shit, I realized that I never want to be at a fucking barbecue with 3 people: Magic Johnson, Charlie Sheen, and Jake Paul. Mm-hmm. The mosquitoes will pass whatever the fuck them niggas got. Hey, you be burning before you even leave the event.
Jake Paul is notorious for fucking any type of female that comes even remotely close to his house, so...
But I feel like if that's the case, that might be Logan too then.
Maybe. Jake Paul's just the one that's public about it.
Because Jake and Logan was fucking the same bitch.
Oh my god.
Her Rice was tapping that shit too.
Nah, I heard Rice didn't tap that shit. I heard those just homies.
Hey, I'm fucking with you.
I know you.
But hey, my whole thing is, why the fuck Logan, Jake, and Banks all hit that shit and dubbed her ass?
To be fair, Banks and her are still dating.
Yeah, but if you think about it, Banks cheated on her ass in the pool house.
That is true. I wonder, was that proven true?
It's gotta be, yo.
Banks said it was a lie.
I don't believe no nigga that was on Oxy.
Wait, Oxy? He was on Oxy?
I don't know. He was probably out.
I know he was on Adderall like way back. I'm talking about like gaming days.
See, but like Addies don't count, bro. That's a fucking like.
He was on something else, like some other.
Was it Norcos? Was it Norcos?
I don't remember.
I feel he was on.
He was on some other show. I forget.
Let's do this research.
This was back in like, I want to say 2014, 2015 when he got admitted to the mental hospital for like a year, and he was gone off the face of the earth. But anyway, tie it back to the topic. Point is, fucking everybody goes through like Akademiks is pressed over Selena Powell when in reality like everybody goes through Selena Powell. So at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. And he was like basically just bringing. Then after that, he was bringing the fact that Adam is white, so it's more socially acceptable for him to be passing around a girl than for Akademiks to be passing around a girl to his homies because his Akademiks is black. But like at the end of the day. At me if I'm wrong, but I don't think race has anything to do with it. Even if it's 2 completely different cultures, I get that black culture is way different than white culture. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think in this specific case, race has anything to do with it.
My whole thing about this situation that makes no fucking sense to me is, wait, did you explain why Akademiks feels like it's the same thing?
Because he's literally all he said.
Nah, not that. Where, like, how he tried to say that Adam said that he would make Lena fuck.
Oh, that. Yeah, it was the fact also. Well, first it was the race car thing. Then it was the fact that, like, he compared it to, like, when I guess Adam and Lena had first met and they went on Akademiks' podcast, and at that point they were just hooking up. That was literally it. So Adam was gonna say that, was like joking around and saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna pass Lena over to you so you can fuck her." It was some shit like that. So fucking Akademiks was saying it was the same thing, as if you would have passed Lena on to me to fuck her, and I would have like said yeah, and people would have been cool with that because you're white. And I'm black, so me passing Selena, like he said, my girl, he didn't name drop her, but he said me passing my girl to 6ix9ine is not equal to what you did with Lena because you're white and I'm black. That's literally what he said.
My thing that with this whole fucking that, oh, if this happens or this the same thing as this, you're speaking on a hypothetical. And in any argument, if you bring up a hypothetical, you've already lost. Why would you bring up something that is based on something that hasn't happened?
And then his other hypothetical was the fact that...
Wait, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up yet.
Which one? I was about to say Molina.
Choo-choo!
Why not? Why don't you want to bring that up?
Wait. I just feel like acts like...
Oh, no, I wasn't going to bring that up. I was going to bring up the rape accusation thing.
Wait. I just feel like Akademiks' whole idea is just stupid because, like, how are you going to say that something that you actually did is the same as something that was a joke? You're trying to say that the fact that you allowed one of your best homies, your good men's, your butt buddy, to fuck a female that you were just talking to, but then after your homie slid his cock inside of her, you dated her. You're like, that's the whole thing that I'm not understanding in Akademiks' fucking thought process is how does that correlate to Adam making a joke and not following through with it, but you allowing your homie to fuck a bitch and then you dating her? I get it if you let your homie hit first, then you hit. First of all, stingy niggas wouldn't allow that shit to happen. But you let your mans fuck her. Allegedly, you gave the nigga the condom to fuck this bitch. And then, no disrespect, bitch as a term of endearment. Yeah. And you then dated her after that. So I just don't understand that link that he's trying to create between a joke and, mind you, a joke that wasn't followed through with to something that he actually did.
And he also had a problem with the fact that, like, Adam even let Selena Powell come on the podcast to say that. Which it's like, I don't know. You're gonna have that happen. It's a thing. And then he had a problem with the fact that, like, Adam was laughing about it, and Adam didn't, like, say anything to Selena Powell, like, question her, like, whether it was true or not. But it's like, at that point, I feel like the audience kind of knows that when it's Selena Powell especially talking, everything's pretty much alleged, because you never really know with a person like Selena Powell.
Yeah, I feel like she's taken so much dirty dick that...
She's fucked every rapper in LA, so at the end of the day, it's like... Come on.
When you're fucking a bunch of niggas with Lil in front of their name, you're going to lose a few brain cells.
And you're also going to lose a couple of, like, credibility points. So with that said, and with the fact that we all have kind of known over the past 3 or 4 years of Adam having her on his platform that she's that type of person, I'm pretty sure nobody's going to take what she says at face value.
Yeah. And if you think about it, what do you expect Adam to fucking say?
Oh, no, are you sure that happened? No. That just kills the whole vibe of the fucking content.
Yeah, like, that sounds dumb as fuck. It's like, wait, are you sure that he grabbed the condom from the box and then gave it to 6ix9ine while you were waiting upstairs to have your pussy pounded? Is that really what happened? Explain that to us, Selena. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck what does he look like? Like... Who is this nigga? Dr. Phil, bruh? This shit don't make no fucking sense. He's not trying to peer into this bitch whole life. It's content that is going to get views because she's a hoe that just dropped a fucking OnlyFans
And like
that's
the sad part
scamming
is,
the fuck out of
I can't even
niggas.
fucking like. I can't even try to relate to the situation to even play devil's advocate to be.
Because we won't be wifing thoughts out here, nigga.
Huh?
I said you can't relate because we won't be wifing thoughts out here.
Well, not even that, but also the fact that like I wouldn't even be put in a situation where my homie could fuck my girl.
Bruh.
Or even fuck a girl that I'm talking to or anything like that. Like, that's just outrageous shit. Like,
that shit is outrageous,
why
bruh.
would you put yourself in that situation to begin with? Like, that's Akademiks' fault partly to begin with, but also the fact that he's even getting mad at the fact that Selena talked about on Adam's platform kind of goes to show the type of person that he is in the situations that he puts himself in.
And it's like, if you didn't want that to happen, like, you're bro.
First, well, if you didn't want it to happen, first, you're not associating yourself with Selena Powell to begin with, because she still had that credibility back then that she does now. So I really don't want to hear it. Like,
yeah, and then it's like, bro, like, I know we're talking a lot of shit, and we're about to talk some more shit after I say this shit, but if you think about it, you're fucking Akademiks. I'm talking to you, Akademiks, straight to your... Somebody send this shit to this man's. We got 15K people looking at this shit. Somebody send it to his ass. Because... my whole thing is, you're fucking Akademiks. Why would you stoop to the level of a bitch that fucks every NBA player? One, you publicly displayed that relationship. That's a bitch that you dump. You pump and dump. It's a pump and dump strategy, my G. Hit that and quit that. But my whole thing is, you had an opportunity to get so... Yo.
If I'm Akademiks, I can get a wife easily.
Easily.
If I'm really looking for a relationship... I'm not going to Selena Powell.
Yeah, because
that's it.
You're going to be mad as fuck when your girl on the phone with somebody else playing with her coochie. Like,
and she's gonna be fucking your homie because why? You're a clouded person. You're a person in this industry who's clouded up. You're friends with all these other people who are also clouded up. She's going to go through her homie. It's just gonna happen. It's Selena fucking Powell. Yeah. She's a clout chaser.
Yeah.
And she's admitted that herself.
Like, she's not just a clout chaser. She's a clouded cum chaser.
And she's admitted that. So at the end of the day, why would you go, like, why would you try to turn that into a housewife? For lack of a better, like, you know, terminology.
All I'm saying is you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
It's not gonna, like, I don't know. Akademiks is so flawed with that. Next thing, though, is the fact that he was, like, making it seem like it was equal in the fact that Adam brought Sarah Molina and asked about Akademiks, and it was like a total of a 2-minute conversation in which Sarah Molina said that she didn't want to talk about fucking Akademiks. It was literally a 2-minute exchange about it, right? He tried to equal that to if Adam, which is another hypothetical, if Akademiks were to bring on the girl that was making the child predator accusations against Adam and like asked her about what she thought about Adam. Mm-hmm. It's two completely different monsters if you really think about it. Because like Sarah Molina, they're just sneak dissing. They're just beefing. It's just it's an internet beef.
Yeah.
How does that equal to bringing up a child predator case that's against Adam, like a rape case?
Yeah.
It literally does not equal in any magnitude whatsoever.
And the only way that it could be equal is if Akademiks was doing dirt on the low and Sarah claimed that Ak did something to her. That's the only way that it could fucking... Because it doesn't make sense. She did not...
Did she fuck Ak? Not to my knowledge, she didn't.
To my knowledge, she didn't fuck Ak. To my knowledge, I heard she fucked Shotty.
Yeah.
Nah, let me chill. Because I heard... She said... In that interview, she said she didn't do shit.
I mean, yeah, that's up to interpretation. But, you know, this is strictly talking about Akademiks is the fact that there's no rape allegation that Sarah Molina has against Akademiks. Therefore, it literally does not equal to the fact of somebody just asking what their thought process is about you just because y'all are beefing and he's just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Versus you bringing up a person who's alleging that Adam raped them. Like, it's just literally not equal in any type of sense. I don't care what he says. He was talking about how it's like the moral behind shit talking and all that. Is internet beef versus real life shit. Like, it literally does not equate in any sort of way. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's a lot of there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that we can't really see. So we can't sit here and act like anything is face value because nothing is ever really face value. And it may seem that way, but like I've watched multiple videos where Adam will make it seem as if him and Akademiks are cool, but then still slander him. So not slander, but let's just say he talks shit.
It's a shade.
Yeah, it's just shade.
But at the end of the day, it's like, how does shade equal bringing on someone who's alleging that you raped them when you didn't rape them? And then, I don't know, I just don't see. I get that Akademiks may be mad about the shade, and like Adam's been saying, everybody, almost like a lot of people in the rap industry have been fucking beefing with Akademiks lately. So he's probably on the defensive.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, how does shade and internet beef equal rape allegations? I just don't see the correlation.
I feel like at this point, he was just trying to find something.
And then the whole thing with Lena, when he brought her into the mix, bro.
Hey, bro, explain that shit.
Yeah, because you...
Choo-choo!
So,
Hey.
another thing that Akademiks brought up in his whole rant was about how he was alleging that Lena the Plug got a train of 6 dudes get ran on her.
That motherfucking Bang Bros shit.
And how, like, what was it about? It was like Adam not caring that it happened and had something to do with his moral values that somehow tied back to Akademiks, and Adam talking shit about Akademiks or letting people talk shit on his platform about Akademiks or 6ix9ine.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Or like, you know, him saying that, you know, Shawty fucked Sarah Molina or some shit like that. He brought up a whole bunch of shit with that argument because he kept bringing up, it was almost like every, like out of the 5 hours, every 20 to 30 minutes, Akademiks, when he didn't like something that Adam said, but he like, oh, but what would have I said then that your girl fucked 6 dudes or your girl got a train ran on her by 6 dudes? And it's like, Lena literally said, apparently there was a fucking other video where Akademiks had actually said this, and Lena had asked Adam to tell Akademiks to take it down, which he did. This was some French shit. But then Akademiks kept bringing this up, and obviously Lena, who's like not even involved in any of this, is getting disrespected.
Yeah.
Which is like the fucked up part about it. And Akademiks would not back down from that, and he would not even apologize about it.
Yeah, so I always knew that there was an issue of disrespect because Adam said that Lena felt disrespected. But I left the fucking stream before that. But this is fucking news to me. If we out here finding out that Lena got a mini train.
Well, Lena said it was just a threesome with 2 dudes. Which, I don't know. You were saying that it doesn't make a difference. I think it does.
Look. All I'm saying is it doesn't matter. I don't care if bitch got hit by 6 niggas or 2 niggas. That's still a DP. That's still a double penetration, my nigga. I'm good off that. Yo, motherfucking pussy gonna look like Thomas the Train Bun ran through that motherfucker.
Adam was just basically saying that he really didn't care about Lena's, like, what was it? It was like her sexual encounters before. Is that a pack of cigs?
Who the fuck got cigarettes,
Oh,
boy?
that's fucking vape
them
shit.
pods, boy. I don't be hitting no cigarettes.
Anyway.
Them cancers.
Them shit's basically cancers too, boy.
Nah, I ain't got no tobacco in there yet.
True.
That gas give you more cancer, for real.
Back on topic. Nah, but like, wait, you said what gets you cancer?
That gas.
Oh, you're talking about gasoline? Yeah, that shit probably gives you
if
cancer.
you drink straight gasoline straight from
You're
the pump,
probably
nigga,
cancer.
You get AIDS.
Yeah, but like anyway, so homie was somehow trying to equal like that argument about it, bro. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Like 6 dudes, that's bad.
Bro,
that's a whole, what is that shit called? Bukkake or something like that?
No, bro, that's not a bukkake, bro. You know what a bukkake is?
I don't know what the fucking shit is.
Hey, a bukkake is when a big group of niggas just bust on a bitch face. That's some Japanese shit.
It's a bukkake, man. So anyway, you were talking about a bukkake versus the random sexual encounter.
Bro, there is no random sexual encounter with 2 niggas. That is a planned offense, bro.
Okay, it's a planned offense. But it's not a bukkake.
So you're telling me you will fuck a bitch, that got DP'd.
How do you know it's a DP?
Actually, not fuck a bitch, because we already know niggas don't got morals out here. But my whole thing is, you would wife a female that's been DP'd on camera.
Has she been DP'd on camera? I like to see the video for its research purpose.
Hey, hit up.
Chill.
Hey, bleep that shit out. Hey, all I'm saying is, bro.
Okay, but there's no video proof of this.
Yeah, there's no video proof. But my whole thing is, I lose respect for a bitch if she fuck too many niggas raw.
How do you know what's wrong?
We don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in that sexual territory, in that sexual field, I lose respect for a bitch if she fucking too many niggas raw. That means you don't got.
Well, that means you don't care. But
that's what I'm saying. You don't got grips on your coochie. Like, you may have grips on your coochie, because that's probably why hella niggas hitting it.
You don't got grips on your coochie. The coochie got grips on you, boy.
Yeah. These bitch, these bitches be controlled by pussy. Like, I feel like if bitch say she fucked like 10 niggas raw, and she only fucked like 15.
That's 2/3.
That's a lot of raw meat.
That's 66%.
Bitch got salmonella at that point, bro. What the fuck you mean? Like, come on.
66% raw meat.
Hey, that's lean beef, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, all I'm saying, no, but for real, I just don't see why why Akademiks had to bring up that argument to try to like equal out anything that Adam has done.
Bro, I'm telling you, when you don't have, if you've ever been roasted before and you just start saying stupid shit, that's basically what he was doing, bro. When people have points against you, but you don't know what to say, you gotta come for something. Like, if nigga talking shit, be like, hey, bro, that's why your nose fat as shit. That's why your mama dead. Like, you gotta say something. Nigga, mama might not even be dead, but it's like, I'm saying something to get my back off the fucking wall. I gotta get somebody to laugh at the shit I said.
Yeah, you right.
Like, if you think about it, who gives a fuck if his bitch been ran through on camera? His bitch been ran through by a bunch of bitches on camera. Like, you think Adam was the only bitch that Lena was fucking? Nigga, she wanted to release a fucking sex tape for $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think that mindset was there before she met Adam?
I don't know, bro. No, he was saying that. I mean, Akademiks tried to say something about how like Adam was like publicly saying that like he didn't want her to do porn, which there's clips of Adam literally supporting that shit. So then Akademiks was like, "Oh wait, never mind. It was just like Lena came on an interview and she said that you was crying because you didn't want her to do porn." And it's like,
they said that nigga was crying. He was like, "Don't get your pussy found."
No, and it was like, you know what he was referring to? A Zan trip that Adam had where he said a whole bunch of outlandish and like over the top shit that like Elena later on like the next day told him about it, and he literally couldn't believe that he had said it. And that's a fucking Zan trip. Of course you're gonna say some dumb shit.
Yo.
Akademiks just didn't have no foundation in any of his arguments.
Yeah, and it's just like he constantly fucking loses, but it works for him.
And the 6ix9ine shit is the other thing, because he didn't want Akademiks was also, this was like top. Akademiks was basically pissed about the shade against himself, and then he was pissed about the fact that Adam doesn't like doesn't like 6ix9ine and
his boyfriend.
Huh?
His boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just feel like, all right, I kind of see this side, because I kind of see both sides, because Adam usually talks shit and he'll be like, I'm so tired of talking about this guy, but then continues to make more videos about it. And I understand that the reason why he does it is 6ix9ine is what brings in views. But then why state that you're so tired of making videos about this guy when you're at the level that you are with your platform that you could make? I've seen Adam make people pop. He made a fucking rapper, a female rapper who sucked a rapper's dick, popping.
You're talking about Alex?
Chelgi.
Oh. Same difference.
He made a female that fucked Lil Peep and sucked another nigga's dick. I can't even remember his name anymore. What is that man's name, bro? Nigga with the fucking shit down the middle of his head.
I don't know.
Demon-eyed nigga.
Yeah, fucking.
Start with a B, don't it?
I don't remember. I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember his fucking.
Fuck, bro.
It's
I
gonna
can't.
come to me. It's gonna. Come
Is it? Does it like end with like E? Like it's like B. It's like something.
Bexy. Or
Bexy, yeah.
Some shit like that.
It is Bexy. She sucked Bexy's dick and then she fucked Lil Peep. So I just feel like Adam is able to make anybody pop in. So I feel like there's so many things that he can do in hip hop that'll still go. Like he was doing news not too long ago.
To be fair, Akademiks was bringing up the fact that 6ix9ine is basically paying No Jumper's bills. I don't believe that that's true.
If you think
he was claiming that 40% of the views that Adam gets are from, or that Adam has, are from 6ix9ine.
That's not factual. How many videos of 6ix9ine does he have? Like 5?
Fucking, yeah, basically 5 or 6.
Out of how many videos on his channel?
Shit, hundreds. Maybe even thousands.
So then how does that equate to, how much did he say?
40%.
How does that equate to 40%?
First he said that 6ix9ine pays his bills. Partially, in a way, like it's such a weak argument. You can make an argument, but it's so weak because of the fact that Adam has so many other things that, like, it brings promotion, it brings views to the table and subscribers.
Yeah.
But that's about as far as that goes.
Yeah.
After that, what brings in sales is their merch.
Yeah, and then it's like, you got to think about, like, YouTube isn't just, oh, my most recent videos are what are bringing in views. Niggas will go back and watch old-ass videos.
We're talking about No Jumper, where Adam says some very sus shit. They curse a lot. They're not making that revenue. I can promise you they're not making that revenue.
He's probably getting yellow flagged every
video is probably getting yellow flagged. I can promise you that they're not making any ad revenue. The only revenue that they're making off of videos is from sponsored videos.
Yeah.
So, and most of his interviews, I think actually maybe all of his interviews, there's been a couple interviews that have been sponsored.
Mm-hmm.
But like even then, the sponsor pays prior. My bad.
To the upload.
Yeah, so it's like at the end of the day, the sponsors are getting told, yeah, I'm just gonna plug you into this interview.
Yeah.
It really has nothing to do with 6ix9ine. So anybody's gonna pay the same price for a fucking like No Jumper sponsored video. Any brand or business is gonna do that. So at the end of the day, is 6ix9ine really paying your bills? No, he's just bringing subscribers in and views. See,
and it's like Ak is like you said, he doesn't have fucking foundation, so he's just making fraudulent claims and just trying to do anything to try and kind of build support in an argument.
And he was saying that Adam is a liar because Adam is not transparent about how he makes his money and how he doesn't help the industry and all this and that. Mm. But it's like, if you really think about it, it's kind of a given where Adam makes his money. He is actually very transparent about it because it's literally just the fucking merch that he sells, every product that he sells in the No Jumper store, makes money off of fucking sponsored videos, Instagram posts, everything, Fashion Nova, all that shit. He makes money off of the fucking the shouting out the music on the streams and all that, and rating their music and all that on stream. What else? Fucking YouTube videos in the off chance that they don't get flagged down by the algorithm.
And then also when he was signing artists.
That stopped already, though. That's been done for like a couple years.
Because I think...
Was it Interscope or was it Atlantic? It was Atlantic.
It was Atlantic.
Yeah,
and
because...
They fucked that up.
Yeah, that only got fucked up after the rape allegations.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that bag stopped. And even Adam has said that he wants to work... Like, Akademiks was trying to claim that Adam gets all his bag from fucking, like, labels and all this and that he hides it from it. Where in reality, Adam really hasn't worked with any labels. If you look at his content, you can actually tell when someone works with a fucking corporation. Yeah. And especially when you're into shit, you're most likely able to tell when someone works with a corporation versus independently. And Adam hasn't done that in a while. You can actually tell. And I think that Akademiks is basing off the fact of where he gets paid. Because if you think about it, he's doing all that shit with Complex. he's doing shit with labels, so he just imagines that because Adam's another media in the game, that he also does the same shit that he does. So that's probably where that argument came from. But it was weak as shit to begin with, because then he was dissing Adam for saying that he's not transparent about his like money to like all of his people, and he's just lies to them, and it doesn't help the community or something like that. But it's like he's been transparent about that shit.
Yeah.
There's just so many fucking fallacies in like any argument. It was like he brought up so many fucking petty arguments, but I want to move on from the shit.
I just feel like Akademiks, with the amount of money that he has, he needs to have people around him to stop him from picking up fucking drinks. He needs people like that.
Therapist.
He needs like somebody to look out for his well-being, because the shit that he's doing is on a fast road to find somebody not to fuck with. And he's going to fucking with the wrong person, and it's going to fuck up his YouTube bag. He's going to fuck up his media bag. And he just, I don't know. The clout gets to people's head, and niggas got to stay humble.
So, talking about clout, let's talk about that WAP. That WAP.
What ass? What?
What ass puss?
Puss.
So, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion dropped this video. It was, the typical, hot girl summer fucking...
How is it hot girl summer? We don't even got a summer for real.
Yeah, it's the kind of fucking... But it was,
It's hot girl summer in the crib.
Yeah, but it was, basically that. Just like, go out, talk your shit, talk your talk, and, go fuck it. Go get some dick. That's what it was. It was just women... Pause. I'm talking about in terms for the females. For the females. Chill. This man's looking at me like I'm sus.
Hey, somebody clip that. Hey, somebody clip that. What the fuck did he just say out of his mouth?
Okay, but I'm talking about it was for the females.
No, I'm fucking with you.
It was females for the females. It was made for the females by the females. So
this is 2020's Anaconda video.
Yeah. And it's like at the end, it's basically the divide is between the people who really don't give a fuck and the conservatives who are like, well, you should be a positive role model to all these females. And, I've seen the racist people, the racist conservatives who are like, this is why black women can't, do shit or like be straight, or the black community this and black women that. And there's like the less people who are conservative but are still conservative. They're like, why are these women doing all this outlandish shit? It's like, bro, just let them do this shit. Well, it doesn't matter. I really didn't have an opinion on it until like right now, because I just watched it like probably like how long have we been doing this for? We've been doing this for 47 minutes. So I watched it
probably like an hour ago.
Yeah, probably like an hour ago. I watched the video for the first time.
Yeah,
I really don't care, bro. Like I could really care less.
Yeah, because I'm not in the target demographic for this, but I did watch the video, my first view with the Honduran legend here, and
AKA Mr. Studio 10,
AKA Papi Rojo.
Yes, sir.
And look. Oh, fuck, we can't say that.
You gotta say pause.
Pause.
But
look,
that's the new word.
All I'm saying is, this was the unity that I was looking for in that Epstein episode, yo. Yeah, bro, because this was the unity that I was looking for. Women wasn't having each other's backs. Now women got each other's ass.
That's bad. Hey, I feel like it was lit though. Like,
This is a promotion for natural booty everywhere.
Hey, bro, at the end of the day, if you're going to be a hoe, just own that shit. Like, that's
Real
literally
life.
what that video was. And, like, there's nothing wrong with being a hoe. That ass. If you want to be a hoe, fuck it.
Yeah, but if you're going to be a hoe, don't come around my sons.
No,
I don't want
let
sons.
me rephrase that. If you're going to be a hoe as long as you're not harming anyone's livelihoods. There we go.
Yeah, but these bitches be burning niggas and not be saying
That's why I said don't be fucking people. Like, you don't be fucking the people's livelihoods. That's all I'm saying. But if you're going to be a hoe, fuck it.
How you feel? Yo, how you think the bitch that gave NBA YoungBoy herpes feel?
I have two answers for that. Either she feels stupid or she feels proud.
She fucked that nigga Hot Boy Summer up. She fucked that nigga Hot Boy life up. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, no,
That shit for life.
No, but like for real, if you're gonna be a hoe, be a hoe. But like, just don't harm nobody's livelihoods. But like, other than that, shout out to Cardi and shout out to Meg, cause
Real life.
it was a catchy song. I fucked the beat.
Yeah, the beat was hard. The video, yo, Whenever Cardi B is a part of something, you know the budget gonna be fat as shit.
Yeah, like it was a cool ass video. It was a cool. Hey, shout out to Kylie Jenner. Hey, she was looking bad as like.
Hey, until we figure out who shot Meg Thee Stallion, I ain't fucking with Kylie Jenner yet.
For.
Yeah. Meg went to Kylie's party, and then somehow she gets shot and Tory get arrested.
True. Okay, you know what? True. Okay, but that's besides the point. Anyway, Kylie's just besides the point.
Shout out to Kylie for her appearance. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. For her appearance in this video.
No, but even her appearance is besides the point of the argument, you know? It's like, just talk your shit and do what you want to do. Fuck it. Who cares?
Real life, yeah.
I don't know why people are really getting up on their ass about it. Like, it's simple. If you want to keep these young girls from being like that, control that they don't watch these videos.
Like, if you think about it.
12-year-old is watching this fucking music video, yes, there's an issue with that, but it's not an issue with the creators of the video. It's an issue with you as a parent for fucking showing the video or having the kid access to the video.
And if you think about it, their target demographic isn't a fucking little 12-year-old. Like,
it's women, it's older women, they're like, well, not even older, it's, you know, young adults.
Women who are eligible to get cock.
Women in their fucking 20s.
And I'm not talking about the Epsteins out there, because in Epstein's eyes, everybody's eligible to get cock.
No,
he goes by the on-the-clock rule. But
women over the age, to women who are of legal age. There we go. That's what I'm going to say. That's literally who the target demographic is. And at the end of the day, if underage, you know, women are getting, or girls are getting into these fucking like videos and, you know, getting influenced by that, that's not the fucking creator's fault. That's the parents' fault. That's the parents' fault, or whoever controls whatever these fucking like girls are watching.
Yeah, and it's like it's so easy to teach your daughter not to be a whore. It's something that if you were a slut, no disrespect to the slut, you know, we support slut.
I mean, like I
here.
just said it earlier, if you're gonna be a hoe, you're gonna be a hoe. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not harming anybody else's livelihood.
No, my problem is if you're gonna be a hoe, own it. But it's like don't be a closeted hoe. Like that don't make no sense. Why are you gonna sit here and try to hide it?
Hey, Cardi B, that song, that's empowerment right there. That's woman empowerment.
That's what I'm saying. That's women empowerment. We might as well just change the national anthem to WAP.
I'm down for that, honestly. Right now, I mean, with the way that this country is right now, I'm down.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have Trump in office singing about wet ass pussy.
Yeah, I mean, he was already talking about grabbing pussy. So,
hey, and that's our president. So look at it. Look at how far America has fucking come.
Talking about America and the government. TikTok.
Wait a second, bro. Wait.
Perfect segue.
Wait, bro. We got to get into the lyrical digest.
Of what?
Nigga, did you not hear some of them bars?
She was talking about macaroni, or the like a pot of macaroni.
Yo.
Sound like a pot of macaroni. That shit was fire, yo.
She said, bring a bucket and mop for this wet ass pussy. Mm-hmm. If the coochie's so wet that you need a bucket and a mop, nigga might as well just hire a fucking janitor or something. Goddamn. Like, yo.
I just fought with the macaroni bar. That shit was great.
Yo, this bitch said, I want you to park that Big Mac truck in this little garage.
Nah, the macaroni bar is still good for me. That shit's just legendary because we've been talking about macaroni for years now.
Wait a second.
The correlation between macaroni and pussy has been here for years, so that shit was just a legendary bar.
Wait a second, bro. Yo, she said, I don't remember who said this.
I think it was Meg's verse, or one of Meg's verses, but I might be wrong on that.
This is probably Meg, but she said, I think this is Cardi. This is Cardi.
Imagine if Nicki Minaj hopped on this song.
They can't.
But
Cardi don't fuck with her.
Hypothetically speaking, imagine.
Yo, this would have been woman empowerment.
Imagine if Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion, and fucking Cardi B are all in the same song.
This would have been women's suffrage over and over again.
Bro, that would have been legendary.
Bruh. She said, I let him taste it. Now he diabetic. Coochie so sweet.
That he diabetic now.
That niggas losing their toes to this shit, bruh.
They're losing their feet.
Yo.
Macaroni bar. Come on. I know this next. I know there's nothing that tops it, bro.
I gotta find it. That bitch said, I want you to touch that little dangly thing that swing in the back of her throat.
What is that? Is that what you're talking about?
That's the uvula.
That just sounds funny.
Real live. Uvula sound like what that shit would, like if it was a Pokemon, that sounds like shit with.
Yeah.
Yo.
Sounds like a shit with wings.
What?
Yeah.
A Pokemon with wings, the uvula?
Yeah.
Real live.
Uvula, you just fly like shit.
Real live, I'd be in fucking Silver City in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yo, macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's hard. That's a bar.
I just think it's funny that the fucking, the outro to the song is just, there's some whores in this house.
Well, yo, my question is, who's the song really hurting?
Niggas with little dick that can't reach the uvula.
Yo.
I'm sorry for anybody that's dating a Brad or a Chad. They not reaching no uvula.
But like, bro, it's really not hurting anybody. The target demographics, women of age, fucking, if a fucking young girl is getting to the song, it's not anyone's fault but the parents, the guardians, or whoever's in control of what content the girl is watching.
I just feel like you should raise your kids smarter than to believe and live by the ideals in a fucking song.
Or to be influenced by a song like this, even if it's like a 16-year-old girl at that point, right?
Like,
which by 16, you're fairly like conscious of what's going on. Like, you know, even then you should have the morals to know that you're not gonna let a song like WAP influence you.
I don't know though. When I was 16, I thought I was smart as fuck, nigga. Hey, all I'm saying is,
I mean, don't get me wrong. You think you're smart, but at the end of the day, you also know right versus wrong.
Yeah.
At that age, and you
gotta think about most bitches at 16, bro. Nowadays, on some hoe shit.
Depends.
The ages be getting younger and younger, bro. And I remember when I was in middle school, bitches was hoes dating high schoolers and shit. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like they're getting older then, if you really think about it. I mean, if you really think about it, back in the
No, but I was in Virginia Beach though. That's a different breed of
I guess
green whore.
No, but for it's cool to be a hoe. Do what you want, just don't hurt nobody. And at the end of the day, it's just woman empowerment. That is literally what it is. It just comes down to the fact that you just talk your shit and screw it.
Hey, and
talk your talk.
Shout out Cardi B. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion. Go stream that shit. And shout out to Ayo and Keys. They produced that.
That shit was fire. Anyway, let's talk about the government. We was talking about the government. TikTok getting banned.
Bruh.
So apparently Trump Trump did put out the fucking executive order that bans the companies Tencent, and I forget what the other one is, to do any transactions that involve TikTok and WeChat. Which WeChat, whatever, fuck it, it's a chatting platform. It's probably gonna get banned.
Kind of like what is that other?
Slowly Cake.
No, not like that one. The one that most of them fucking scammers in China be using. Is it not Group?
I don't know what it's called.
It's green. It's like a green app.
I just know WeChat. I've been about WeChat.
Is WeChat? Let me see.
It might be WeChat.
All right, so then there's WeChat, and then is it WhatsApp? Is WhatsApp the one?
Oh, WhatsApp's the fucking that's what the Latino people be using. That's what my people be using.
Hey, them fucking scammers in China be trying to get you on WhatsApp for real.
Nah, my people just be using that shit to connect with each other. That's our iMessage, boy.
Like be hitting up the cousins and shit.
That's our iMessage, boy. No, but for real, like, I mean, at the end of the day, WeChat, fuck it, nobody cares. TikTok, though, on the other hand, was also included in that fucking executive order.
Yeah.
In 45 days, if neither of these companies, like, what is it called? Operations are acquired by a U.S. company.
Was it just the U.S. operation at TikTok?
Yeah.
All right.
So if those are if the U.S. operation of these apps is not acquired by an American company, then Trump was going to ban them in 45 days. I cannot speak today.
God damn.
So, and that was like 2 weeks ago or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or a week ago, I forget. But point is, I feel like that's just fucked up. At the end of the day, all the social media collects all the same information. Facebook probably collects more fucking information than TikTok ever has. And all the U.S. operations have been proven, all the U.S. operations of TikTok have been proven that all that information is not going back to China. It is staying within the U.S. servers of TikTok in order to retarget people towards content. So there's really no factual proof against the fact that TikTok is sending information over to China.
I feel like TikTok's retargeting services are fucking great. Like, I can get on TikTok now and watch everything I want to.
On my For You page.
I'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even got to go to my follow. I don't even go to the following shit. First of all, because I don't follow niggas. After I hit like 1,000, after I hit 1,000 followers, I stopped following niggas. Hey, nah, that's not even clout.
Okay, Academics. Hey, Academics.
Hey, I'm about to start drinking Henny, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up, Adam. That's why your bitch got fucked.
Hold on.
Adam. Jorge. Clout demon. Like, come on. Fuck that nigga Academics for real. I'm with Freddie Gibbs. But look. Nah, let me cool it on act.
That's the other thing that Adam brought up is how is he gonna go about the Freddie Gibbs interview that because he's already got it scheduled apparently, and he was like, "Bro, what you want me to do? Like come up with a code name for you or something?" And then Cam goes to some funny shit. I forget what it was. It was like pineapple or some shit.
But Gibbs is a funny ass nigga though. Yeah. He be posting some funny ass shit. Yo, because he posted a picture of a house phone sucking on like a penis shot or something. Hey.
Nah, but for we're talking about TikTok.
Bro. TikTok is fucking genius, but it's if you think about it.
The only reason why Trump realistically wants it banned, you know what, is because of the fucking Tulsa rally and the fact that all them TikTok kids like booked all the seats. So Trump was expecting like over 1 million people when he only got like 6,200.
They booked that nigga's seats. He had nobody in there.
He had 6,200 people show up when he was expecting millions.
Yo, so he had enough seats to safely fucking social distance.
They had enough seats to social distance. So at the end of the day, Trump was only mad because of that. He's just trying to get it. He is literally just going one of his other friends. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah. All y'all Trump supporters can come at me. I really don't give a fuck.
What is a Trump supporter gonna do? Just wither up and die? Like,
I don't know. Like literally, all I'm saying is the only reason why homie wanted TikTok banned is because of what happened at the Tulsa rally. Prove me wrong. Literally go in and show me the documentation that shows that TikTok operations and TikTok data goes to China. Please.
Bro, show me what the fuck a TikTok, a Trump supporter is going to fucking do to you. What? Get corona and die? Like, okay, boomer.
Prove me wrong that TikTok operations go off to China. Please. Like, I dare you.
None of those idiots have the skill to figure that out.
And even if they did, they can't. Because there's literally no factual proof or evidence that that data goes back to China in any way.
I don't want to hear anything about factual evidence when it deals with a president who said that a disease that occurred, or a pandemic that occurred 19 years before a war, before the start of a war, ended that war.
Man, so let's talk about how U.S.'s numbers are like way better than. He was like, well, you know, the United States numbers are better than for the coronavirus. He was talking like death per capita, right? But he had two different charts. He was like, yeah, the death per capita is, you know, we're doing better than the world. We're doing better than this. And the dude fact checked him. He's like, well, Mr. President, what you're talking about there is based on population, which of course the world has a bigger population than the United States of America, you fucking dingus. And he was like, what you should be looking at is the death per capita based on population density. And that's where the United States is top of the fucking world. And he's like, well, no, you're wrong. This is the right chart. He never like gave any explanation.
Bruh, with how high that we are ranked in everything else, there is no reason, no fucking excuse for the shit that we're going through right now. There's no fucking excuse. Because if Trump wants to say, oh, we got this disease from China, why the fuck are they doing great right now?
They were corona free for a while. And even when they got it back, they isolated that shit real quick. So at the end of the day, talk your shit about China, but talk your shit about any other Middle Eastern country who's dealing with this pandemic. Guarantee that they're doing better than the U.S.
But it's like, why do we? What is all of this fucking funding doing?
Nothing.
Like, it's so much funding for nothing. We're like,
well, here's two things, right? The government is not doing a good enough job of influencing the people to take the right actions, and the people are stupid enough to not fucking take the right actions. It's literally like, it's playing together, and like, it's a happy and healthy marriage. Yeah. Is what it is. It's of stupid people and a stupid government not doing the right thing.
Because if you think about it, idiotic minds think alike, just like how great minds think alike.
Trump just started wearing a mask publicly. Just think about that. How long has this pandemic been an issue? Since fucking December, January. He just wore a mask in public like a month ago. If that.
And to make matters worse, I still go back to that same stance of, if we knew about this in fucking December, why are we still dealing with this shit?
This shit was a problem in November. Fuck December.
That's what, like, we like, it was trending on Twitter. Trump's Twitter fingers, dumb ass, likes to stay on that platform. What, he didn't see that China was trending?
Literally, this shit's been an issue since fucking November. And literally, it wasn't addressed. Matter of fact, Trump supporters, y'all want to say that Trump didn't do this. It's not the fact that he didn't do this. It's the fact that he's the face of the fucking administration that he put on that fired the pandemic response team back when his term started. Yeah. Oh, well, Trump didn't fire them. Most of the staff. His staff that he handpicks, you fucking bimbos.
Yeah, niggas are fucking idiots. And it's just like, you're like, how do you defend this person? How do you justify the fact that you're going to go out and vote for him again? After
the economy, this and that. Like I've been saying.
The economy was dropped to him in an upward fucking...
Like I was saying, did Obama have horrible numbers? Sure he did. But now let's look at the trend of what Obama set forth. Did Obama send a positive trend up for Trump to just improve on? He absolutely did.
That's really it. And it's like, if you're thinking nobody is fucking helping Trump, an idiot who doesn't even know... Yo, he could have Google searched when any of this happened, but you're trying to tell me that this idiotic man is not being fucking helped by somebody? Because I'm pretty sure there is somebody with the task of fucking assistance, because I know he can't do it alone. No matter how many fucking businesses he has built.
No precedent can do it alone to begin with. That's not even just him.
Yeah. But my whole thing is just, they make it seem like, oh, it's Trump this and Trump that. It's a whole fucking administration.
Which he's the face of?
Yeah.
See, that's what I've been telling people. At the end of the day, yeah, your people are going to do shit. They're the specialists in whatever area, right? You're their leader, though. As the leader, you're responsible for them and their actions. If they do something that's out of line, like, I don't know, firing a fucking pandemic response team just in case that we run into an issue later on. Since, you know, there's pandemics just about every fucking 100 years or so, and within a 100-year time span, there's a couple, you know, smaller issues. We had fucking Ebola. We had
Ebola, Zika virus, swine flu.
Those, of course, those weren't to the, you know, capacity of fucking corona. But like I said again, that's what these teams are made of. They're made in order to respond appropriately to these situations. And even they're made to respond to situations as far as bad as when the H1N1 virus or not even that one, but also the flu virus of the 1918, I want to say, which was the worst pandemic we've had since the coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
This is why this team was made, to avoid having pandemics to that scale. And now look what happens. We're borderline on that, if not worse already.
Yeah.
Because we decided not to.
And it's like, what do? Do we sit back and watch as our world as we know it crumbles around us? What can we do? What, wait till another fucking election when we've already been fucked with?
I think that the only good thing that the world has going on right now is the fact that the medical field is not politically influenced.
Yeah. As,
crazy as that may seem, and the fact that we probably will have a vaccine by October. So that's just something to look at. We're probably going to have 100 million units for the first production run.
Yeah, and that's pretty fucking quick compared to the average, 5 fucking years.
Yeah, they did a great job with that. So that's what I'm saying. At least, medical field isn't influenced by politics. So we're going to have a vaccine by the time election time comes around, hopefully, unless something fucks up.
Hey, we'll have a good vaccine and a new fucking president. Fuck this, bro. Either Kanye or Joe.
If I get Kanye for president, I'm crying, dog. I'm sorry. Fuck that.
Hey, if I get Kanye as president, I'm moving to Honduras, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you want.
Yo, I'd rather face death than this shit.
What? Did Honduras have a corrupt government?
Oh, yeah.
I'm better off with a corrupt government
than one of our previous presidents got tried in New York City for that shit.
For real?
Yes.
Bruh.
In the New York City court.
Bruh. I'd rather deal with that shit than deal with Ye. It's
I'd rather deal with a drug dealer president than deal with Trump.
Real life, because I just pull up to the president, I cop.
Homie was literally just literally what it was the fact that he was corroborating with no, he wasn't corroborating with street gangs. He was corroborating
cartel shit
with militia is what it was. And with the road militia, which they really weren't doing anything besides just trying to overthrow. And from what I'm at least my knowledge is what it is. They're really there's always gang violence in Honduras, but he wasn't corroborating with them. He was corroborating with the fucking militia, and he was fucking trafficking drugs is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, would I rather have that? And he was a puppet. So at the end of the day, he really wasn't doing much politic-wise. He was just he was basically using his position for money is what he was doing.
But in America, we got a president that hangs around known pedophiles. So
he wasn't harming. I will say that he probably wasn't. The president of Honduras wasn't inherently harming anyone. So there's that, which is much better than Trump. And for all the dickheads saying, why don't you go back and all this and that and the other, it's would I rather go die or stay in a country that at least I can live in? Think about that. Just because people are saying that the situation is bad here and all that, and I hate it here and all that, doesn't mean grounds for we'll get out of here then. I feel like that's just a stupid ass argument too.
I don't know. That age of people saying, then get out of here, them niggas are just gonna die off. They're gonna die off.
Well, I've seen even the younger.
The younger? Yeah, I've seen younger people say that. I've seen the younger
Trump supporters too. Fucking saying, well, if you don't like it here, then get out of here. And it's
But those are the same people that fucking praise Trump for his stance on people not wearing masks and saying that it's just essentially propaganda just to build fucking
government control or some shit like that. Where it's well, it's literally not the government who's telling you to wear a fucking mask. It's medical professionals, you fucking idiots.
These guys are just dumb as fuck. And it's you would think that
if your doctor prescribes you fucking antibiotics because you have an infection, is that a propaganda just because you have a fucking... No. You're going to take them fucking medicine so you heal from the infection. It's literally the same principle.
Yeah. And I feel nothing towards these people because if they go out there without their masks, I don't give a fuck. They can go out there.
That's natural selection, literally.
When we were in fucking North Carolina, we went to that joint and that one man's, they had no fucking mask on. It's natural fucking selection, bro. If you think about it to the most simplest fucking ideal behind it, it's natural selection. There's always something that comes and gets rid of the people who don't need to be here. As blunt, because I'm an extremely blunt person. So at the end of the day, it is natural selection at its finest. Because when there's overpopulation, something is going to come along to clean that up. And as shitty as that sounds, it's realistic. You got to think about what this earth, like what led our earth to be at the point that it's at now. Like apparently we have fucking dinosaurs running around. What happened to them?
They got fucked.
They weren't made to survive, yo. They weren't smart enough to adapt. They couldn't even fucking open doors. Well, mind you, they didn't have doors back then, but like,
think about it. We're smart enough to make technology a thing. Like, we're smart enough to do that. But y'all, it's like the select, it's not even select few, it's a select, like, group of people that just choose us to be ignorant for why? Just because they feel like they're being controlled and they have this power trip where they don't want to be controlled.
But you know what's the craziest thing? They're being controlled by the words of somebody else. They're literally devoting their lives to the words of somebody who isn't fucking qualified to be president.
Facts. They claim to be fucking free thinkers and all this and that. If you're really a free thinker, you don't, like, if you, first of all, the fact that you're even claiming that you're a free thinker to begin with is just mind-boggling, because dictionary definition of free thinker, I can tell you right now, has nothing to do with the fact that they are. A free thinker is some person who rejects accepted opinions. Right? You want to reject an accepted opinion? No. The fact is that they make their own research in order to form their own opinions on things. Whoa. Text message. Anyway, they reject the accepted opinions and do their own research in order to formulate their own opinion. Well, if you really think about it, what is the medical research showing about this? Because to begin with, when it comes to this corona shit, I've never looked at any sort of fucking news article about it. Literally only medical journals for that same exact reason.
Yeah.
Because fuck all the politicians, fuck all the news networks on what they're covering about this, because they're only going for ratings or they're trying to get a vote. What I'm looking at is what is a medical professional saying to me and what is logical.
My whole thing is, how are you a free thinker but you spout what Fox News says?
Exactly.
It sounds like you're a Fox thinker. Like, it doesn't, like, that's not, there's no freedom in that. You're just spouting bullshit that supports the political party that you support. It's an L.
Yeah, it's like you're really not thinking freely. It's in the name. A free thinker is a person who thinks freely. You form your own opinions independently.
At this point, we're living in an episode of The Simpsons. It's crazy. Like, niggas
they predicted a lot.
They really elected someone who was fucking elected in a Simpsons episode, yo. I don't get it. I don't know. With
the way that the polls are looking, I'm just hoping that they're true and that homie Dunny doesn't get a second term.
Yeah. Because y'all saw what the fuck he did with his first one. I don't want to repeat of that. Because Corona's just not going to disappear.
I was about to say, we have a good 2 to 3 years left before this pandemic is truly over and we can go back to normal life. That's another term. And I don't know about y'all, but within those 2 to 3 years, I want someone who's actually probably going to make that pandemic go away in 2 years. Not someone who's going to make this shit last 4.
Yeah. Like, we're dealing with pandemics in terms at this point. Think about it. If we have Trump, we're going to have a pandemic for a whole new term. We want fucking President
Let me deal with this shit. Why? Because he literally does not. Yo, y'all remember all the dumbass shit where he said that he didn't believe in it and all that, or like a couple people were like, no.
I guess he started fucking believing in it when a bunch of people in his fucking cabinet kept getting fucking sick.
Homie was next to the fucking president of Brazil who was fucking sick. By the grace of God, he himself didn't get sick. I don't know how that happened.
But how long ago was he with the president of Brazil?
This was like one quarantine. It was like back in like March or April or something.
Oh, never mind. It's too late.
But he was around the president of Brazil when the president of Brazil was allegedly infected. So the thing is, theoretically speaking, Trump should have was, in contact with someone who had COVID at the time that this meeting happened. So the fact that he didn't get infected was just extremely lucky, or he kept it away from the media. It was one of the two.
Probably just hit it.
Maybe. Who knows?
Probably.
Maybe that's why he's so fucking hyped up on
But there's no way that fucking Donald Trump would have survived.
I mean, to be fair, he's basically fucking eating hydroxychloroquine like it's fucking potato chips, so... He's
not eating that shit like how he eats potato chips. You seen his fat ass? He probably eats potato chips for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
All I'm saying is if the FDA tells you that it's not a safe drug and it causes fucking heart arrhythmia, yet you keep spouting off, and all these Republicans, this is for y'all too, and y'all keep spouting off of the fact that this is the fucking drug to take when remdesivir is available. Which is the drug that I told you before that like is the treatment for lupus is what it is. The hydro shit. Meanwhile, remdesivir, which is a drug to be found to alleviate symptoms of COVID and also like shorten the length of infection, improve your chances of living through it if you're more vulnerable towards dying for the sickness. It's a drug literally meant for the purpose of curing or preventing COVID, or at least alleviating it, versus a drug who might have some success at the cost of you possibly having a stroke or a heart attack that becomes like astronomically higher. And the Food Drug Administration, which by the way, Trump, I'm pretty sure had something to do with handpicking a lot of the people in there because it is a government entity. Yeah. And you're just going to casually just ignore the advice that they're giving you, the scientific advice that they're giving you, and just spout to the world about how hydroxychloroquine is the fucking best. And now you got all these people saying, oh, just because Dr. A, B, and C said that it was helping with their patients, then I believe that it's the best drug to take. Basically a literal pill that is meant to fucking alleviate COVID. But, we just suddenly forgot about that just because the president's over here spouting about a drug that's going to give you a fucking heart attack. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all noticed how Trump looks in the past couple days. Homie's been struggling a little bit to get around, and I think that has something to do with it, but maybe that's just me. Hey. I just remember seeing a clip about the fact that homie was struggling to get down a ramp.
Well, he's always struggled. He struggled to get off fucking jet. You remember that shit? He struggled to get off that fucking jet. Was it his personal jet or a presidential jet? This was like when he first got elected.
I've never seen him struggle like he has recently.
For real? When he first got elected, he was like struggling to get off a fucking jet, yo.
No, what I'm talking about, like huff and puffing type shit. Like,
oh, nah. I was just talking about fucking like walking
I'm not talking
weird
about being
and
a
shit.
fat ass. I'm talking about huffing and puffing.
So that nigga built like...
I'm not even being a fat ass. I'm talking about fucking like...
That nigga built like cottage cheese, bro.
I'm not talking about fucking...
Hey, Trump built like a double bean. He built like a love sack,
he
my
built
nigga. Hey, shout out Mike.
Shut up, Mike. For
hey, why the fuck? Hey, I'm gonna go find something that Trump built like.
A Svedka bottle, thick ass bottle.
Nah, that shit built like Cardi B.
True. No, but back on.
Trump built like a motherfucking penny.
I hate
He built like a quarter. He built like a silver dollar, my nigga.
I was about to say that.
Bro, that nigga built like a waffle.
He built like the waffle maker. Fuck you, me.
Real, bro. Not even the what, bro. He built like a fat ass burger, bro.
He built like a fucking baconator.
He built like bubble bass. Got the fucking Trump got the fucking pickles under his tongue, his bitch ass.
Nah, but for go vote.
Please vote, yo. Actually be a fucking free thinker, bruh.
Educate yourself. Please stop looking at Fox News. Go look at some fucking medical journals. For the love of fucking God.
Niggas, educating themselves
just
with
because
fucking
3 doctors and Fox News are telling you to take a drug that's gonna fucking give you a heart attack on the off chance that it's just not gonna help.
Look up these doctors. Look up. Yeah.
Their credentials. It's like, bro, just because a doctor's telling you that it saved or that it helped a couple hundred patients at the cost of them possibly having a heart attack versus a drug that literally helps the sickness or the virus at the cost of nothing, Yet you're over here spiraling about the fucking shit that's potentially gonna fuck up your heart for the rest of your life. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, bro, but I'm taking the other shit. Anyway, last topic that we're gonna talk about today.
Cause this shit.
Jake Paul. Talk about dumbasses.
Speaking of a fucking barbecue that I would not like to be invited to,
Jake Paul,
the man,
the myth,
the myth, the legend, Jake motherfucking fight. What's that nigga name? Fucking Nate Robinson.
I knew it was Robinson.
Jake Paul.
I was gonna say Kevin Robinson. I don't know why.
Fucking Kevin Hart. They both too short niggas.
Yeah.
But look, apparently, when was this? Let's see.
What's that long ago?
It was like a few days ago.
Some backstory though. As y'all remember, during the Black Lives Matter protests,
We talked about this.
Yeah, there was some looting going on, right? The good old Mr. Paul over here, Mr. Younger Paul, was in Arizona at the time with a couple of his buddies. And allegedly, well, it wasn't really alleged. There's camera footage of this shit happening. Homie was up in the stores fucking looting. Right? He was with a couple of homies. He was with his, I don't know if it's his manager or like he's a business like partner or something like that. I forget what his fucking, it's some Arab guy. Point is, dude.
Armani Izzati.
Yeah, him. Point is, that dude basically has influenced Jake Paul to, or he influenced Jake Paul to loot. It was some shit like that, or they both looted, or like the Arab guy, what was his name?
Fuck. I closed the page. It's let's get that again.
Izzati, I think is what I want to call him Izzati. I feel like that's what.
His first name Armani.
Armani, we're gonna call him Armani. So, Armani has a heavy influence.
Armani Izzati.
So this dude had that heavy influence on the dude on Jake Paul to loot, right? Well, a couple of days ago, Jake Paul's house got raided by the FBI. Was it the? Yeah, I think it was the FBI.
Yeah, the feds.
Because of the looting, arrests were probably made. Charges were probably put in at some point. My question is that if you're a person around Jake Paul, why in the fuck are you yes-manning him in order to loot a place to begin with?
Why do you live in a $7 million home
and you're looting?
Hey.
He was probably about to make a fucking YouTube video about it, and as soon as he got the backlash,
he was like, yo, delete that shit.
I promise you that if he puts footage, some of these fucking cloud hackers, go into his cloud account. I promise you there's a video in there somewhere of him looting.
Yeah.
If he has the shit up on the cloud, I promise you that there's going to be, if he has a cloud account and he puts his fucking footage / videos and anything else in there, promise you that there's a video of him looting there somewhere.
I just want to know what ops Jake Paul has. Like, what the fuck type ops does he have, bruh? In his Los Angeles home, I see these cops carrying out 4 fucking guns. 4 guns. Who the fuck is Jake Paul beefing with that he need 4 guns in the crib? A YouTube ass nigga. What is Rice Gum talking shit again?
No.
About to start shooting.
Realistically, I really don't know who he's beefing with. You know why? Because Jake Paul in this day and age is kind of irrelevant besides his boxing fights.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jake Paul is probably only relevant to that niche set of
Jake Paul's only relevant to
11
the
to 14-year-olds.
No, not even that. Jake Paul's right now. No, I don't know who his audience is now. To be honest with you,
his demographic's probably higher than that.
I don't know, but
like 15.
I feel like Jake Paul's only relevant to the people, to like the OG, like 2016, 2017 people who were on YouTube at that time. I feel that's the only people who like truly not even give a fuck about Jake Paul, but just acknowledge the fact that he exists.
Yeah.
The only reason why Jake Paul still has a career is because he's boxing people.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bitches. Prove me wrong. Please. As Akademiks said, $20,000.
What is he talking? I put $20,000 on it that Jake Paul isn't fucking relevant.
Yep.
Look, but my whole thing is, I can't think of anything else that he does. What, music? Who the fuck is out here listening? I'd rather listen to every Rice Gum diss than allow my ears to be fucking assaulted, tormented, and tortured by Jake Paul's music. I wouldn't. I'd rather let. Never mind. I was about to say something out of fucking pocket.
I'd rather let. No, that's us.
Nah, you might as well say that shit.
No, that's us. I was about to bring it back to the fucking LTP train situation.
Huh? All right, you heard it here first. Jorge said he would let two big brolic niggas run a train on him before he would listen to Jake Paul. Hey, if I'm keeping it 100, I go to the dog pound.
I do a whole lot of things before
Yeah.
letting myself listen to any
You know
Jake
what?
Paul song.
I'd go to a barbecue with Jake Paul
Before listening to his music, bro.
before I listen to his fucking music. I'd rather get a mosquito to give me AIDS than
I
listen to his music.
will have relations with Selena Powell before listening to any of Jake Paul's music.
That man just said he'd rather get chlamydia over listening to Jake. Yo, I'd rather stick my dick in that fish tank over listening to Jake Paul.
Bro, just who the fuck? Like, I don't
Listens
understand.
to fucking Jake Paul. Like, I swear he made, like, parody music at a point. What, now he thinks he's, like...
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel. Look, what?
Like, yo, didn't they get a plaque for that song?
Yeah, sadly, because, well, at the time, all them fucking, it was kids.
Yeah.
All his
the little
demographic
ass
was kids. But, like, fuck, dude. Who's listening to Jake Paul? And to that extent, why are you still supporting, like, I don't understand why he still has people support. It's the same thing with the fucking, what's his face? It's just dumb shit that they bring real world shit into the internet and think that it's okay.
Yeah.
Steven Crowder. Do you remember who the fuck he is?
Wait, I know the name.
Fucking, like, it was this, like, extreme fucking right-wing dude. And he kept, like, selling, like, merch that had to do with, like, rape and shit like that. And, like, making fun of it. I think it was, like, Coffee Mugs or something like that.
Whoa. What the fuck?
And it's like... I get that. It's like, and he has so many like radical ass opinions on like the world and politics and things. Like, he was extreme, like an extremist right wing, and it was just crazy to me. Anyway, I don't know what there's very few people that I really don't care about having like most people that are on the space. I really don't care if they have a platform, even if I disagree with them. There's two people that I genuinely dislike. Steven Crowder is one of them, and then Jake Paul's another one of them. Logan Paul used to be one.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with Logan for real, but
I think he redeemed himself, in my opinion.
yeah, the amount of fucking impulsive fucking podcast episodes that I watch
You can tell
or
he's
I
changed.
listen to on daily.
He's changed from the Suicide Forest up until now.
Well, he had to, boy. Hey, he would have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a necessary change, but I feel like I'm glad it happened in a way.
Bro, if he wanted to live in the mansions, bro, he had to fix something.
Like, fucking Logan would have been in that list too, but honestly, those two fuckers, I don't care what happens to them.
Yeah. I feel like Logan's in a better place. He's not doing stupid shit. His demographic has gotten higher.
He's cool.
I feel like his best thing was the fact that he switched to long form media, because that it allowed him to be more X-rated, and it allowed him to kind of cut off the kids.
Also, be more transparent about who the fuck he actually is.
Yeah.
Which it honestly helps.
Yeah.
On the platform, like, or even in the fucking space like this, where you kind of want people to get to know you in order to figure out that your character is much better than what you're portraying.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I promise you, I don't know, I can't promise you that. I don't know if Jake Paul is who he is in real life as he is on the internet.
He can't be.
I hope he's not.
They hype it. They hype up their personalities. They play that character role.
Yeah, like a lot of people, it's just characters. The same thing with Rise Gum and things like that. But like, I hope he's not. But like at the end of the day, even his internet persona, it's just played out. It's done.
Yeah.
It's stupid as shit.
I don't know. This shit's cringy to me, but it.
Logan just became a real person on the internet,
Yeah.
which I fuck with way more than giving up that character that he was giving off of, like,
Yeah.
just fucking extreme fucking
Hype ass, like it was just. I could tell that their content was targeted toward little kids because if you think about the people who were actually getting views in the demographic that they wanted, nobody's that fucking hype.
No.
Like if you think about it, let's see who's killing their thing now. Logan's not that fucking hype anymore. H3 isn't that fucking hype. Fucking.
I mean, the people who are frankly killing the industry right now are probably the TikTok kids.
Well, I'm talking about like in YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
I mean, even then, though, you have...
A lot of TikTok kids are moving.
You have Bryce Hall, who's killing the YouTube game.
I haven't even watched him.
Alex Warren's killing YouTube right now. Shout out to him.
I've seen the, what is that shit? The Impulsive episode with Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall got his ass beat the fuck up by motherfucking Bradley Martin.
Fucking, who else is popping up on YouTube right now?
Toss that nigga. Danny Duncan.
Danny Duncan? Who the fuck's Danny Duncan?
You don't know Danny Duncan?
No.
Yo, look up. Hey, we don't gotta talk about that, but when you get to the crib, you know Danny Duncan.
That's Danny Duncan? Hold up. Oh, that's Danny. Okay, no, he is. Okay, anyway, but yeah, just talking about popping, like, internet personalities is the age of the TikTok kids.
Yeah.
That's what gets views right now. It's them.
Yeah.
If you think about it, everybody's exploiting them.
You gotta think about it. TMZ's posting them every 5 fucking minutes.
James
so.
Charles, literally buddy with all of them.
Oh yeah, that's kind of. Hey, as long as he's getting cool with the girls, I got.
No, he's cool. He's cool now. He's cool.
He stopped trying to turn them niggas gay.
As far as I know.
Well, actually, let's.
It was
state
all
that.
alleged anyway.
Let me restate that. You can't turn anybody gay because they're gay from birth. I don't want to come across giving the wrong ideals just because I'm joking around. But
anyway, yeah, James Charles is hanging out on TikTok. Like it was literally it's all revolving around them hype house kids. Like right now at this current moment.
But it's like,
which also
short form. It's short form media, bro. A little short form media is gonna die.
Pioneered that.
Yeah, but Dobrik's about to be the next Ellen.
Fuck Ellen.
Hey, Dobrik's about to be the next Ellen.
All I'm gonna say is that man is the godfather of the current YouTuber now, and I don't know what it is. He's the godfather. He's literally the father of YouTube right
David Dobrik is the Chief Keef of the YouTube game
right now. Who is someone who's killing YouTube right now that has been for the past couple of years? Mr. Beast. I'll give it. That man is some credit.
Mr. Beast is a fucking dog. He gives back to the community. I heard he was a dick to his editor, but other than that, he building trees, man.
Yeah.
Building trees. Like he's fucking, what is this, Minecraft?
He gets a pass for real. The fucking... I don't know. I missed the 2016 days of YouTube.
Yeah.
Because those were the times where, like, it wasn't even the Vine people who came in. Was it the Vine people who came in at that time?
Yeah. Jake Logan.
True.
And then Lele Pons.
Maybe it's just because it was just the whole
King
different.
Batch. Bro.
It wasn't as PC as it is right now. Like, it was cool. There was drama. There was, like, it was popping, bro.
Yeah, but nowadays you post a fucking gold digger prank and you're getting fucking yellow
flag. Well, not even that. Fucking YouTube shadow bans any type of drama. Did you know that?
For real?
If YouTube detects that your post is controversial, dramatic, or the actual, like, YouTube people deem that it's drama, they will shadow ban you instantly. That's why if you look at Keemstar's views from back then compared to now, keep in mind he's a news channel. He keeps up with trends. His views should either be steady or growing. He's getting far less views than, look, if you look at exponential growth and the way his channel should have exponentially been growing based on what he does, he's getting the same amount of views now that he did back in 2016, which in turn doesn't make sense because with his exponential growth that he should have been having, 3 million views back then should have equaled to 30 million today, but instead he's still averaging those million.
So I just want to know what the fuck is going on with PewDiePie, though. How the fuck this nigga got over 100 million subscribers?
And he's still growing.
And it's like are they gonna kill off any dead accounts, bro? Because I'm telling, there's no way.
They always do.
Yeah, but I feel like there's no way that out of that 100 million people, those are all active accounts.
I mean, you don't look at the world's population. If you think about it, 100 million, that's like a third of the population of the United States.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's less than the fucking U.S. But like, I'm just thinking about it.
In retrospect,
who is close to that?
You also got to think about who like personality-wise, besides like looking at all the corporate accounts, if you take all of them out, nobody's really close to him.
That's what I'm thinking.
You gotta think about the fact of how PewDiePie came up, though. He was a Swedish guy, so he captures the European market that speaks English. So now he's not only capturing, the American market, but he's also capturing more Europe, plus whoever else speaks English anywhere else. And this dude was vlogging, like making videos.
And he was playing fucking horror games when horror games were hot.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think about it. He was doing that shit with like Markiplier, all those other dudes.
So at the end of the day, PewDiePie played into a situation where the algorithm played on your location, and that was part of it. So PewDiePie got extremely lucky in that sense. So that's the only reason why PewDiePie's where he's at right now, is because the algorithm used to be stupid funny. It used to be like TikTok.
Because I think like back in like 2016, it was reported he made. No, it wasn't 2016. It was. I don't remember. It was like a while ago, but they said he made, before sponsorships and shit, he made like 16 million, bro. Yeah. That shit's out of pocket.
Hey, he's killing it though. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's fucking killing it. Shout out Felix. Shout out the whole Yeah.
Yeah. You got any closing remarks, bro? This is a long ass podcast.
Hey. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out Cardi B.
Shout out Cardi B.
Oh yeah, my bad. Barty.
Bar.
Hey, shout out.
Party with Card.
Hey, shut your ass up. I'm trying to give a shout out to Young Thug too.
Why? He's just Young Thug.
He that nigga.
All right, cool.
And then also, shout out to you.
Yeah.
And follow your boy on social media. Romero ASL on motherfucking IG. Romero Music, but instead of a U, it's a V. They fucked me. They shafted. But look.
On
Twitter.
Yeah.
But look. To you, sir.
All right. We appreciate y'all listening. Leave us a 5-star on all the platforms and shit. Leave a like. 5-star. Just let us know how you fucking with us. Let us know what you want to hear about.
Nigga said, fuck with me.
Yeah, fuck with me. Go follow me on all social medias at Hispanic Phenom. That's with a PH, Phenom.
Nigga gonna spell it with an F.
Yeah, some people have. I'm pretty sure.
That's Trump.
Yeah, PH. Like I said, if y'all want to debate me on any of these topics, please do. Like I said, like Akademiks, I got $20,000.
I got $20,000. Adam. He said, hold on. Adam. Bitch. Hey.
Akademiks is funny.
Hey, and also, shout out to Act. Get you a team, my nigga, and stay off that fucking Hennessy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Adam22.
Yeah, for real. Good looks for retweeting my tweet last year.
He's the wavy ass dude.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Bitch.